everyone, welcome to Beach Investing. I'm your host, Andre Angelkowski. We're here in Etobicoke. We're in the prime beaches in Toronto, and we're about to look at the most ideal beach property. Hey everyone, welcome to Beach Investing. I'm your host, Andre Angelkowski. We are in this new video series that I'm creating, and it's about my one and done book. So we're going to be putting out a number of videos, and this video is part one, and it's about location. So here we go. Investing in the right location. Why would someone want to invest in the Toronto beaches and its surrounding area? Well, first and foremost, it has strong economic fundamentals, meaning employment, transportation, and population are all very strong. So employment we're the closest green neighborhood to the financial district, which is the employment hub of Canada. There's major transportations everywhere. So there's major highways, there's subways, there's streetcars, there's GO Transit, there's the Future Relief Line. The population, it's growing. There's a new growing demographic, the echo boomers, also known as the millennials. These areas, people take pride in them. People want to live in them today, tomorrow, but more importantly, I can see people wanting to live here 25 years from now. Renters and buyers, they strive to live here. They compete to live there. They want to live in the Toronto beaches and the surrounding area, and they're willing to pay a premium to live there. You're close to the top hospitals in the country, and some may say even the world. And actually, Toronto General Hospital most recently was ranked number 7 hospital in the world. So Toronto's got 5 hospitals in the downtown core. Right behind us, there's the Toronto General Hospital, which is ranked 7th in the world, which is phenomenal. And then there's also Sitkins, there's Mount Sinai, there's Toronto Western, there's St. Mike's, and there's another one in East York, which is Michael Garron, which is formerly known as East York General Hospital. These hospitals bring tons of jobs, top professions, and more housing supply and demand. We're close to the high-ranking public schools. So we're in the beaches in the Fallingbrook Courcelette area, and we're standing in front of Courcelette Public School, which is ranked 8.5, and that is an excellent ranking. One of the top schools in the beaches. So when we talk about why people want to invest in this location, we're talking about, first and foremost, the universities that are close by. So there are 2 universities. There's several colleges in downtown Toronto. We are at the University of Toronto downtown campus. There's a Mississauga campus, there's a Scarborough campus, there's St. George campus, there's Ryerson University, there's the George Brown Health Sciences campus, and there's Centennial down here. All of these require housing and more supply. There's not a lot of supply, yet the demand is there. This is fantastic for us investors and landlords. At Queen's Park and College, there's a new artificial intelligence complex that is being built for U of T. So here we are in the financial district, Bay Street and Wellington. This is where all the Commerce Court is. This is where all the top banks are. This is where all the money is in Canada. This is the hub of Canada, and where it's not really a pleasant place to drive, which is what we're doing right now, but this definitely is a great place to walk and bike. And we are in the lunch hour, and it's so busy. We've been stuck in traffic for about an hour now. The Wall Street of Canada. We have the waterfront development that includes all the sections of the Bayside, the Quayside, the Polson Quay, the South River. We have the Canary District, the East Bayfront developments. We have River City, we have the Heating Channel, the whole Waterfront Innovation Center, the Portlands. All these areas are being redeveloped. The East Harbour development, which is a massive Yorkdale Mall-sized development that's going to be bringing in 70,000 jobs. That's going to be a mix of retail, offices, hotels. It's going to be a place where people want to work, live, and play. So we're here at the East Harbour development site where the Smart Track and Go and the TVC is expected to arrive at 2021. This is probably going to be the largest development that is going to have the biggest ripple effect in the Toronto East End. And that will directly impact Leslieville, Riverdale, Beaches, Danforth, and surrounding areas. One of the biggest developments and ripple effects and impacts that this area will see. We have the heart of Leslieville, which brings out the busyness, the trendiness of what the new eco boomers, the millennials, love. Then we scoot over to the beaches, where we have the Olympic pool, where we have the volleyball courts, where we have Kew Gardens, where we have the true hidden gems of what the beaches really offers. And that is the country lifestyle hidden in the city. This is the area that feels like you are living in the cottage country by the lake, but you are in the heart of the city. As you saw, the CN Tower, downtown core. This is the little hidden gem of Toronto that not many people know about. And this is one of the reasons why people want to live in the Toronto beaches. It's because of areas like this, the tranquility, the quietness, the peacefulness that this offers. It's amazing. Then we head over to Little India. And what does Little India offer? Well, it offers culture. It offers new businesses, new shops and cafes, bakeries, new developments. The property values there are still, in my opinion, undervalued, and they have lots of upward mobility. We have Greenwood Park, which offers a lot of recreation. So we're here at Greenwood Park, where this park has actually been improved and revitalized. It's got the ice rink, it's got the rec center. Behind us is the dog park, the off-leash dog park. Then we have the baseball diamond. And of course, all this land for all the kids and families to come here and play and enjoy the neighborhood. It's a true sense of community here, close to Little India and Little Chinatown and the Upper Beach. And of course, you get the beautiful CN Tower and the Toronto skyline in the background. Then we head over to East Chinatown, which is along Gerrard Street near Broadview. Again, a lot of culture there. Then we head up towards Riverdale, and we head to the top school in the entire area, which is called Withrow Public School. And a lot of affluent families want to live in this area for that reason alone. Then we have the views along Broadview, the skyline, the parks. So we're here in Riverdale, and one of the highlights of this area are the view that we have behind me of the city skyline, and the some of the small cafes and shops that are actually along Broadview, where people actually sit and drink their teas and coffees, espressos, lattes, and all these streets that are in between. They have million-dollar homes, multi-million-dollar homes, and you have the Withrow Parks, and the proximity to downtown Toronto is the closest closest that you can get before you reach the Don Valley Park. We have Withrow Park there. Okay, well, we are in Withrow Park right now, one of the most popular parks in all of this area. And it has, obviously, as you can see here, the dog heaven and the ice rink. They have all the parties, the gatherings here for the community. With the baseball time, they have all these sort of community events that happen here, which go through the whole entire season. And it's actually one of the best parks that I've ever been to as well. Then we have the Jackman School. We have the Pape and Danforth, which is Greektown, and that's where the relief line will begin. So we're here at Pape and Danforth, which is the major intersection where the relief line gets divided between the south relief line and the north relief line. So the south relief line is going to get built within the next 10 years, and this is where it's going to happen. And the north relief line, that's going to happen after the south relief line is going to get built. So this is the intersection that is going to be a huge revamp, revitalization. It's worth investing in before all this stuff happens. This is why I love the Toronto beaches. Living there feels like living by the lake in cottage country with everything only steps away. Grocery stores, local restaurants, mom and pop shops. There's no big box stores along Queen Street. It's a safe area, it's clean, and it's a beautiful community. All these factors create high demand. Supply is very competitive and will only continue to remain in the distant future as Toronto continues to grow into a world-class city. Investing in the right location cannot be underestimated. This is why I'm putting out this video series, to show you guys how you guys can invest in the right location and the right tenant profile and getting your dream team. And there's a slew of other videos in this series that we're going to be talking about. I look forward to talking to you soon, and enjoy. Bye for now.